The following announcement has been paid for by the
Maharaja.
World Order.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road, back again, back again. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road.
Hey everybody, Goldie here with a preview of the new Masters of the Universe Andre the Giant, the Heroic Warrior Titan. So this is the fourth Andre we have in the game. He is a striker. Let's take a look at his links and abilities. So he has the standard Masters of the Universe link, generate any color gems to generate 2 more, and a standard 5% gem damage like with Modern Era, just the one set of gear. Coach ability, crossbreak gems do 100% more damage at 17k, which is 5-star silver. Lo and behold, they added a new gear for Trickster Andre today, which generates more crossbreak gems, so seems like new Andre would be a decent coach for the old Andre. I got 3 movesets I'm going to show for you today. 3-star moveset, 4-star moveset, and 5-star moveset. So the 3-star moveset is going to be double red with yellow 1. So yellow 1 is the double underhook suplex. Deal 33,217 damage and choose 5 gems to make into red gems. The Titanic headbutt, deal 39,322 damage, and make 4 random gems into column break gems. And the Titanic elbow drop, deal 34,011 damage and choose 3 column break gems to destroy. All 3 of these are 8 MP. Trainers going to be using Showboat Kofi at 9k for more yellow MP and an extra red gem. Big John Stud, yours doesn't need to be 16k like mine, he only needs to be 9. But that's for more red gems and an extra yellow move point. Using X-Pac to help charge red moves faster. And I'm using Striker Trish to destroy 2 more column breaks, and she also gives 75% more damage to column break gems. Oh, I forgot to show the belt. Fairly basic, you can see it on the screen. I don't have a skill plate on him, but a General's Orders plate would be wonderful. You break red and get yellow MP, so that would really help charge up the yellow move. And nothing special with the move medal. I don't have a really good flat red move one in a Fury set, but that would be the recommendation for this because the move damage did not scale very well for him at 5-star silver. And I'm running a full Fury set and then just a little more gem damage on the belt itself. So full Fury, General's Orders, and a flat red move damage medal would help this a lot, but I don't have any of those things. We're going to go up against another 5-star silver in Drew, and like just to show the move damage and what I mean by it not scaling, like Andre came out today and his red moves are doing 30,000. Powerhouse Drew came out a while ago and his red moves are doing 55 and 88. So gonna be unfortunately not gonna be a lot of help with move damage here. You're gonna have to focus on gem damage, and because he's a striker he has that going for him. So let's see how this moveset works. So with level 3 tour perks, a 9k Kofi, and a 9k Big John Stud, we have 7 out of 8. So I'm going to swipe his reds so we can't charge them. Of course he gets a wild card. Another option would be instead of Big John Stud, you could use Trickster Farouk and give yourself 3 extra column breaks. You could also use Powerhouse Drew at 9K for an extra column break as well. So we're going to try to set these up where we can reload the yellow move. And again, General's Orders would be great for this. And I don't want to put any more. Let's just cover up. No, because we need black gems. Let's just put that there. Use the headbutt. Let's... Yeah, I'm going to charge this yellow move while I can. He can't destroy all the column breaks, can he? She said, ominously. Ah, hell, he just might. Alright then. We left ourselves some. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy them. You could, nah, whatever. I was gonna say, you could use that yellow move to give yourself reds to charge up the column break one, but when you're making 10 and you only need 1, I'd rather just wait till the next turn. Of course. Oh, of course he'd charge both of those. Thank goodness for Striker Black Gem damage. I haven't even had a good board to show you how I prefer to play this. Well, that's decent, I guess. No, it's not. I put down 4 and they both went into 2 columns. So one way of doing this is you could like connect the dots, basically. Because we have Trish for column gem damage, we could make that one red. We could make that one red too. And then let's just do that, I guess. The other option would be to have, like this, both of your red moves charged, put down the column breaks, and then use the destroy to pick off the ones you want to, the ones that have more yellow and red in the rows, or columns rather. That would work too. But the move damage is what is just brutal. But like I said, he's got striker gem damage, which makes us not kick out. There we go. Okay. So if you wanted to run as coaches Powerhouse Drew and Striker Trish, you would create 5 and then you would destroy 5. We only create 4 right now. Naturally, they're, you know, sharing a column, but... And you would have to kind of hope that there's red and yellows. 8 charge seems a little abrasive for this meta as well. I feel like 6 or 7 would have been better. Like there's a very good possibility we're gonna lose this. Goodness. Okay, so 7, 7. So what I'm gonna do is just take this match there, and then I'm just gonna plug in red gems. Just so we hopefully destroy more. I want to do this instead. And he's going to hit his finisher and we're probably going to be done. Come on, striker gem damage. There we go. I feel like even if I played this quote-unquote better, it still wouldn't be great. Yeah, 5 column breaks on 3 columns. Go figure. Could have taken that, but whatever. I kind of just want this to be over now. Did I need to break those? No. This is probably the end for us. Yeah. GG's. Not. Alright, so that moveset looked a lot better on paper. The move damage, like I said, is just rough, man. That's rough. Yeah, this is what a superstar looks like. I got 2 more movesets to look at, so hopefully they are better than this one. Second moveset we're going to take a look at is his 4-star moveset. So he's double black with yellow 2. This moveset, I guess the entire card, possibly. I don't have Powerhouse China, but I feel like the card is entirely based off of her. The problem is they kept the move charge and the move damage the same, and that card came out like a year or 2 years ago. Anyways, so this is the quote-unquote China moveset. We're bringing in the finisher, which is the Titanic 2-hand slam. Deal 58,618 damage. Destroy the column that is 1 plus 3 columns from the left side of the board. Okay, the board is 7 by 7. They could have just put middle. And pin the opponent. The Titanic splash. Deal 35,437 damage and make the bottom 3 rows into blast gems. And the Titanic Power Slam, deal 31,808 damage and choose a 3x2 area to swap into black gems. Entourage for this build. Come on. Don't freeze on me now. There we go. We're going to keep Showboat Kofi for more yellow MP. We're going to bring in Striker Dean for more black move damage. Mine is not at 5k, so I'm only at 35% more move damage. If you had him at 5k, he would do 45%. We're going to use Elias to charge up our black moves faster. And we're bringing in Typhoon for more blast jam damage and red jam damage. If you don't have Typhoon, you could put Acrobat Ray. But Typhoon for the blast jam damage. I'm not sure why it's not showing Dean adding on to the finisher damage. I'm not sure if that's a visual glitch or if something is a little off. We'll find out during the match, I suppose. I haven't changed the belt, but this is where the black tier 4 metal would come into play. It's only a level 1%, so we're just adding 26%. Plates for this build, you're covering the bottom half of the board with blast gems, so you could go with the blue bomber. You could go with a chaotic blast if you don't have a blue bomber. You could go with a general's orders plate to match red to help refill the yellows faster. Let's take a look, see how it goes. Oh, we're not even ready to go on turn 2. Alright then. Let's see how it is. Oh, but he is. Funny how that works. Alright, we'll save the yellow move then. Got lucky with 2 black matches. Oh, good, he did pin us. Let's do that. So thankfully we don't need to worry about recycling the yellow right now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all we would get for an 8 charge move. Good God, my ears. Okay. Also, can we talk about the fact that that was like a macro Andre move? What? Whoa, okay. Just throw him out the club. Hey, we would have charged the yellow move anyways. So 371. Pretty decent, I guess. I'd be interested to see what happens when we run the cycle with this yellow move and see what kind of board we have, right? So a 3x2, and we need 8. So we can go here. 6, 7 with Elias, that'll give us 8. And probably Cascade, because that's how it goes. Oh, no, we didn't. Excellent. There's like no yellow on the bottom. But there is a decent amount of black, so we'll see. That was so abrasive. Decent Cascade, but not of the colors we wanted. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course. Of course. And he took our black match too. Jerk. always think about using Rikishi instead of Elias, or you could run Rikishi and Elias instead of Typhoon. I also only have level 3 tour perks, so if you have max tour perks, it might be a lot easier, but I'm not really feeling the, you know, turn 7 win because he can't recycle. Let's just use that anyways. Use this. Alright, and hit the finisher. A proper 133% metal would work too. Like, I'm at 26% on the metal. So you could add an extra 100%. Even if you had a tier 5. Oh, that was... Wow, now we get a nice cascade. Excellent. Of course, the one time we have to get the recycle, he doesn't kick out. That's a lot better than the double red moveset for sure. I have one more moveset I want to test out. It's probably going to be not good, but I really want to see what it's like. Because he does have a situational 5-star move, and I want to pop on the road to see how that one goes. So let's take a peek at that. Last moveset I want to take a look at is Triple Black. At 5-star, he gets the Forearm Club, which is deal 7,277 damage and make 6 random silence gems into blast gems. So we're going to try a Triple Black. We're going to keep the same entourage as before, but instead of Showboat Kofi, we're going to swap in Bray Wyatt for more starting Black MP. Because this is only one color moveset, a Bad Attitude plate could come in very handy. You match blue and get black, so that could help refill. We're going to go up against Ciampa because he's got that move that puts 2 rows of silence gems down every turn. Hopefully he uses it. Lately, the AI has been questionable with 1 MP moves. So let's see if we can't counter him a little bit. I understand that we are punching down against a 5-star bronze. I just want to see how this defensive setup was going to work for him. And again, a black move percentage medal would benefit this a lot. So because it's 1 MP, I'm just going to use it. And we got a lot of black on the board, so... Excellent. Problem is if he puts them on the bottom. Speak of the devil. I mean, we're just going to cover those up with black too anyways, so... Just for funsies. And then we'll just cover those up. And then destroy the middle. Excellent, he kicked out. Let's try this again. Oh, he's gonna run a cycle though, isn't he? That's where I wanted you to put them the first time. Oh, excellent. Okay. So let's do that. Awesome. Check this out. Bap! Sorry, DJ. So he's definitely a good counter for silence gem users. Bad attitude plate would certainly help. That is not a move I've ever seen Andre the Giant do. Like, ever. Oh, it would have been nice if we connected something there. Oh well, a girl could dream. Let's just blow everything up. Let's blow everything up! Oh, I love when the board goes boom. I think I enjoyed that one because Champa had about half of our health. That's probably the only reason. So yeah, that's Masters of the Universe Andre. And you'll have to pardon my sitting here in somewhat silence because I'm wondering if, like, I don't even think he's the best Andre in the game. I just really feel like this move damage is so 2019. Like, he's 5-star silver and he's hitting for 30k. That doesn't even constitute like a tier 5% medal. You'd want to use a flat. And they're all 8 charge. I think making them a little lower, maybe upping the move damage a little bit to help him fit into the current meta. The other problem he runs into is he's a modern era striker, and in the past year, how many quality modern era strikers have they come out with? I can think of at least 4. So he'd have a hard time fitting in there. In terms of strikers for Masters of the Universe, I personally think Cena is better from last year or the year before, whenever that came out. So I think he's going to have a hard time, but you can kind of save him. Again, if I had some of those skill plates to run with, that could make things a lot easier. But let me know in the comments your thoughts. He's available in the loot, I believe, exclusively. I think it's a cash loot, though, so you don't need to spend real money if you don't want to. Where do you think he ranks among the other Andres in the game? Where do you think he ranks along Modern Striker? Where do you think he ranks along Masters of the Universe characters? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.